Alright, what is going on everyone? OMyCodd here. I am happy to be back. I realized not a lot of people are going to be watching this live because it was not scheduled ahead of time. And honestly, I didn't really know it was going to be happening ahead of time. The deal is, anyone who was following my regular Wednesday streams that I kind of abruptly stopped a few months ago, if you guys were watching the last one, like the 8th one, I was having a ton of issues with my capture card. It just kept stopping streaming randomly. And I don't think it was the software because I did like a hard uninstall and a fresh reinstall of the game capture software that I use, and that didn't seem to help the problem. So I ended up getting rid of that old capture card. And I finally kind of saved up enough to go out and buy a new one. They're not cheap for any of you that know. They're like almost 200 bucks, and I obviously don't make money from YouTube, so I kind of had to gradually save a little bit of money on the side. But I got that today, and I actually I needed to get a microphone for a project I'm working on for school, making like a high quality video, so I had to get a nice microphone, so I actually picked one of those up today as well. So kind of a revamped setup here. We got a new capture card. My one was about 5 years old, so that was part of the reason probably why I was starting to act up. Honestly, they're not probably made to last that long. And it looks like we actually got a couple people tuning in here, so good to see you guys again. I know I've usually been doing Fortnite lately on the channel. The deal is I've been really into Destiny lately, and also Fortnite Season 4 is kind of dead at this point. As you guys know, Season 5 is going to be starting Thursday this week. I will definitely be sure to stream that. It'll probably be later in the evening, but I might get on in the morning as well. I'll try and schedule that ahead of time. And I'm not going to stick with those regular Wednesday nights anymore, guys, because I've reached the point in my school schedule where it's going to be kind of unpredictable. I'm going to be starting rotations in a couple weeks here, so it'll kind of just be at random sort of, and I'll make sure to schedule them ahead of time for sure if I can. I might just be streaming spontaneously sometimes too. It'll kind of just depend. So and you guys know I do this for fun, so that's kind of why it's a little less set in stone with the schedule and stuff. It's hard for me to prioritize this. It's sort of when I have the time to do it. So for those of you who aren't familiar with Destiny, you get different quests and stuff you can do every week. Resets on Tuesday, which is today. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the heroic strikes first. I think I'm just gonna do some of the stuff I can sort of do by myself right now. Probably will be streaming for about an hour or so tonight. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, I'm excited to be back for sure. Anyone watching too, if you guys can let me know how the audio is. I picked up a new mic, so I have that in the comments down here on the video as well. But I picked up a new microphone, and I'm trying that out. I don't know why I was so stupid about this, but I only have 2 USBs in my computer, so I was like, oh, I can't have my webcam, game capture card, and my microphone plugged in at the same time, because I had an old like cheap USB mic that I was using. And I was like, oh, I can't have 3 things in, but I just got a USB hub where it can like put 4 into one, so why I didn't think that was even a thing. I was kind of stupid and naive of me, but I got that now, so now I can have my microphone, my webcam, and my capture card all plugged in. So kind of revamped setup, which is nice. So let me know what you guys think about that. Hopefully this mic doesn't pick up too much background noise in regards to like my controller and stuff like that. I think I can work on installing some software to work on getting rid of that. So if that's a big issue, I'll be watching this back later to kind of see how it's going. So you guys will just have to let me know. Would greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I don't think I've really streamed Destiny 2 at all, or even played it. I played a little bit of the original Destiny a year or two ago, doing trials and stuff. So it's not something I've been huge with on my channel, but I've always been really into this game since I picked up the original about 2 years ago. Destiny 2 I got from launch. I played the crap out of it. Kind of stopped because I got max light, or max power level, which was 300 at the time, or it was 305. They added 2 smaller DLCs since, and I picked those up earlier this spring, after they'd already been out for a while. I hadn't ordered them ahead of time because I was like, yeah. And they were decent. So now the max power level is 385, and they're going to be upping that to 400 in a couple weeks with an update. And then September they're having a huge update because it's the start of year 2. So yeah, it's a pretty good game, and it's really cheap now. You can get it for like $10 honestly, and then like another like 15 or 20 for both expansions, whereas I paid like about 100. I paid 60 for the game brand new, and then like 35 for both expansions. So you get a pretty good discounted rate. So it's a good game though, for sure. I'm definitely a fan. You definitely spend a lot of time playing. It's got a lot of replay value, which is really nice. I like that in games. So So here we're just doing strikes. Basically, it's about 10-15 minutes of like fighting through random ads, all in different settings and stuff. I have to do 3 of them for reset to get like the high level gear, which is how you basically level up your characters when you get really high up. It's doing these high level gear quests. So if I do 3 of them, I'll get high level gear for this week. And I'm actually already max power level. I'm 385 on both my classes I have. So I have a hunter account and then a warlock account. There's also a titan class. I used to have a titan. I deleted it so my roommate could play because you can only have 3 different characters, and he actually never played. So I was kind of pissed off about that, and I just have never remade a titan. But I might be doing that at some point. Maybe I'll do that when I have downtime, perhaps like next weekend or something like that. I'll just kind of like grind through that on a stream with you guys, just grind through leveling up the Titans, maybe make it fun. We'll see what you guys think of Destiny 2 though. If people aren't enjoying watching it, then I obviously will not do that. So.
Continued fluctuations will result in a critical.
I'm definitely pretty decent at this game though, for sure.
Personnel are advised to initiate
it's one of the ones I've invested a little bit more time in and know what I'm doing for the most part. Know the guns to be using. I'm pretty well rounded too. They have PvE, which is what this is. Obviously it's like computer-based enemies. There's also PvP mode where you're playing against other players. It's a pretty well-rounded game, to be honest. It's part of the appeal in my eyes too. There's a lot to do in it, for sure. Delivers a lot more than most games do nowadays, to be honest. So, and it got a lot of hate on release just because it wasn't as great as the original, supposedly, but the original wasn't that great at its first year either, so. Alright. Yeah, so the new capture card was definitely a good call, because we're 7 minutes in here, and we haven't had any hiccups, so I was definitely just due for a new capture card. Our super here. Get it. I just realized I'm still wearing all my, I put on all my escalation protocol gear just for the thumbnail. I took this picture. I don't actually have any heroic gear on right now. Or, exotic. It's not heroic. God, I'm talking like Call of Duty talk here. Exotics are like the best items you can get in this game. You can have 1 exotic weapon, 1 exotic armor piece. This is my exotic weapon right now. It's Polaris Lance, exotic scout rifle. But I do have an exotic armor piece on it, so I'm going to actually switch that out right now.
Core power levels approaching critical overload. Personnel are recommended to evacuate.
Put on Raid and Flux, since we are wearing... I'd actually probably run my Celestial Nighthawk with my... I'm going to switch to that. It's going to be better for the boss here. So... see, let's get this gear on. Oh, geez. Okay. And then switch to our solar. Cool. Alright. If anyone has any questions about this game while watching too, if you guys aren't familiar with it, just feel free to ask. I've kind of got to stop blabbing on about it because I don't want people to feel like I'm like insulting their intelligence because they don't know what this is or something. So. This particular strike that we're playing right now is from the most recent DLC, which is the Warmind DLC. And this is actually, the funny thing is, this strike is actually the last mission for that DLC's story mode, so they just made it into a strike, which is kind of funny. So they did not do that for the Osiris DLC, which was the first one. But this DLC dropping in September this year is actually the first like large DLC. It's actually $40 for it. And they have a bundle where you spend $70 and you get the large DLC dropping in September, and then you get 3 smaller DLCs dropping throughout end of this year up until August of next year. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and probably get that one. So Destiny, based on the first one, they have a 3-year cycle. So 3 years, 1 large release every year, smaller releases throughout the year, and then a new game. So based on that, Destiny 3 will be coming out 2020. September
Complete
2020.
core meltdown initiated.
But we'll see if they hold true to that.
Hear this message. You are too close to the core.
The Valkyrie is supercharged.
Nice work. Now comes the hard part.
Get
Taking
wrecked.
down Zol.
This mission's not even hard because they give you this overpowered Valkyrie weapon that you can use. I don't know. It's pretty freaking easy. Yeah, and we're pretty much already at the boss here, so if you get a good team, strikes will usually take about 10-15 minutes. Alright, I don't know what my team's doing. Gotta wait for him. My nice exotic emote here. Can eat popcorn together. Beautiful. Just beautiful. If you guys want to see, maybe I'll play some Fortnite tonight too. Just to get back to that, but we'll see. I am gonna probably go for a run here after about an hour, so like 6:15 or 6:30. I just wanted to hop on, kind of give you guys an update, and let you know what's going on. So, and I apologize for the lack of uploads lately. I literally was just out a capture card, so I couldn't really do anything. So it was pretty frustrating too, because this is something I enjoy doing just on the side. It's a nice stress reliever. Okay, this guy's crit is his there. So we just did about a third of his health just with that shot. That's the perk of this super. This boss you can take down too, just about in one phase, which is cool. I don't think we will, because my teammates don't seem to be firing a whole lot at him here, but this exotic scout rifle I'm using, if you hit crits, every enemy has a crit spot. His is his bow and eye. If you hit 4 crits in a row, it charges like an explosion shot that will fire on the next crit. So, not even the next crit necessarily, actually, but it's pretty good. Okay, we got some mini enemies here. Ooh, almost died. Holy crap. Bag it up. I'm not actually sure where I almost died from, but looks like there's a little bit of lag going on here too. That was probably one of those witches, honestly. I got solar shield though, and I got a solar weapon, so sucks to suck. How did that not kill him? Wow. Impressive. Let's kill these witches, guys. I do have to go check my phone while the next one's loading up. You get into like a playlist for the strikes, and it just loads you right into another one, which is nice. So we'll be doing the other two just right after this. I gotta download my research too. I'm gonna have to check. I can check it later though. It's not urgent. But I need to grab my phone because I was talking to my girlfriend about our plans for tomorrow. I'm actually going. I'm a huge soccer fan. For those of you who've been watching the channel for a while, you probably know that. But I've never been to a professional soccer game before, and I'm actually going to be going to my first one ever tomorrow. They have one at the baseball park right by me. So why is he immune? Really? We're going to revive this guy. Almost died ourselves, but we did do it. Oop, more ads. Okay. There's pretty easy spots to hide on this one, fortunately, so it makes it a lot easier. As long as you hit crits with this weapon too, you can pretty much get infinite ammo. So I have my super back, my golden gun, so we should be able to finish off the boss with ooh, if I don't die here. We should be able to finish him off with one shot. If I get his crit. Wait for him to open up. We'll get him without it, yeah. We didn't even need the crit, he didn't have a lot of health left, so. And my super was gonna run out, so I just took the shot. And down he goes. Bada bing, bada boom. Pretty easy. We had a pretty good squad here too. So he's using Sleeper Sim. I actually have that as well. Could put that on. It's a fun weapon to use. Put on Valkyrie and put on her Sleeper. Mine actually has a cool, I have the shader, or not the shader, the ornament for it. So mine gets like a nice white and red look. I think it looks way cooler, to be honest. So you do get rewards after each one too, which is nice. So you get quite a bit. You get some tokens to level up your Vanguard. I think I got a purple drop, actually. The progression system on this game, it's pretty similar to Fortnite. It's white, green, blue, purple, and then instead of... it's gold. So it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty much the same. Ooh, we got a 380 sniper, dang, okay. That's actually pretty great. I will hang on to that, because I'll probably transfer that to my other account. I'm going to go grab my phone super quick. It's literally like right behind me, so... Alright. So, oh, we did pretty good there. I got a video here, so I'm just going to mute my... My girlfriend's cute. I need to stab her back quick. We should load right into the next one, which is nice. Corny smile. All right. Oh, we got something else here too. Headpiece. I'm gonna transfer. So there's a nice Destiny companion app, actually sponsored by Bungie. Like they're the ones that develop it, which is nice. You can actually transfer all your gear between your different characters. So all the different classes, the Titans, Warlocks, and Hunters wear different armor pieces. So you can't like wear those between classes, but weapons are universal. With very few exceptions. Some are specific to classes, but most are universal. So I can actually transfer that sniper over to my Warlock, which is nice. And I'm going to do that right now. Because I don't need it on my Hunter. Transfer to Warlock. Cool. Okay. There's my PI emailing me back. I'm actually doing, I technically have school at the moment. I'm doing a research rotation for 4 weeks to finish up a project from last summer, so. RAN to assess whether they're okay. We need to consider total volume for making RNA library. You go to SID lab for asking how to determine RAN value for RNA samples. Okay, well, that's what I will be doing, I guess, later this week. Oh my god, are we seriously doing the same one again?
A giant hive creature attacking Rasputin.
No.
It's a hive worm god. He's called Zul.
Why would it launch us into the same one? Okay, well, there aren't a whole lot of strikes in the pool, unfortunately. There's like 6, 7, 8 maybe. Usually you get 3 different ones, but it just put me back into the one we just did. Sorry for you guys watching. I did switch up my weapons though, so that'll be a little different at least. Using Sleeper Simulant, which is a linear fusion rifle. It's pretty good. It actually deflects off of enemies and penetrates them, so it's pretty freaking good for bosses. I'm just kind of using it for fun. That was from the original Destiny. It's a weapon they brought back, so it's very good for damaging. Something's behind me still. Alright. We'll see how this team ranks, I guess, to our team from last game. Do 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 do. Boom, ba ba boom. Do do. All right.
We're going to use the Valkyrie. You're getting
We are going to use the
but it
Valkyrie.
still needs more power. We're going to overload Rasputin's core, then soak up the excess
Oh, I
energy
hit the
with
braille with that
javelin.
knife. Shoot. Did someone already die on our team? How? Ooh, almost got him. Oh, he's gonna get me. I'm not careful. Okay, our teammate got him. That's good. Ooh, there's another one here. Okay, I got most of his health with that. Yellow bar enemies have a lot more health than those guys are gonna kill me. Holy smokes. Alright. So he's using some shot, it looks like. I'm gonna whip my sleeper sim back out, finish this guy. Good deal. Should just be red bars left for the most part. There's an ogre over there. See if we can throwing knife one of these guys. Oh, it's a shrieker. Oh, we just throwing knifed it. That was actually sick. Alright. I know how to do the strikes. I know how to do all of them so well just because, like, it is limited to, like, not very many. There will be more added with the next DLC in September, which is nice, so. There's a lot to do in this game, though, really. I can do just about all of it on the day of reset, like, if I set my mind to it, but I'm also, like, better than your average player, probably, so most people you could spend, arguably, almost the whole week, especially with the raids, which are the endgame activities. You get a team of 6 people. You have to be very good at communicating. You have to be pretty good at the game. There's multiple encounters or different like trials you have, and then you end up fighting a final boss, which is usually the most difficult of the trials. They're pretty fun though. Can be super frustrating if you don't get a good team or they suck at communicating, which I'm always getting in with random people. You have to find people on like the LFG or on the app using the look for games fire teams option. None of my friends really play Destiny, unfortunately, so I've tried to convince some of them to get it, but none of them haven't like ever really given in, so it's just kind of frustrating. It's a fun game, and I feel like a lot of my friends would like it. They're just like, yeah. It's like, okay, whatever, you're yours. I will play with randos. They're all always asking me like, play Fortnite. It's like, you know, I'm a little sick of Fortnite. I like having other games to play, so this is sort of my Fortnite relief every now and then. I almost died from that fire. Holy smokes. Alright. Sleeper sim this witch. Ooh, that melted her health. We're just gonna pop our Goldie for this guy.
Neural net is online and ready.
Alright. Let's not die. This is my goal. It's not a big deal if you die. You can get rezzed, you can respawn. It's if all 3 of the people on your team die in certain areas, then you get sent back to like a checkpoint. So that can be an issue. Goodbye. Alright. So, let's keep it going here. How many of you guys watching, just out of curiosity, are you guys subscribers of the channel, or did you just find the Destiny live stream by searching like Destiny 2? Just kind of curious. And if you guys are subscribers, let me know who you are. I'm sure I'll recognize names. I'd love to give you guys a shout out for sure. Let's get our sleeper out. Oh, we're not reloaded. That's good. Got him. Just barely doesn't kill those yellow bars in one hit. It's kind of frustrating. Even with the crit. This hand cannon I'm using, it's called Better Devils. You hit the enemies. It does splash damage as well. It's very good. It's one of the best guns. Without a doubt. If we get this same strike for a 3rd time in a row, because we have one more to do for our weekly thing, I will literally back out and just relaunch the playlist. Because I almost did that for this one. I was like, eh. A little lazy. But if it happens again, I just am not even going to want to play it again. Kind of ridiculous. Got him. Oh, now we got Big Boy. Got him too. If you use your exotic weapons correctly, you can just destroy enemies. Ooh, we just got wrecked. Hopefully our teammates don't both die. He's getting the res on me here though, so we should be good. Thank you, teammate. Oh, one of our teammates died here. It's very nice to me. I'm gonna get him. I think that's the guy who rezzed me, so we'll return the favor. We don't even have to kill these ads, I don't think, because we already killed the big boy there, but it's okay. I guess we're going to. So first level up for the week. I'm already max level, but you get these cosmetic unlocks and stuff. just kind of for grinding the game, leveling up your XP. 30 is the max level right now. They're going to be raising that to 50. Raising that to 50 with the DLC in September. So the only thing level really determines is what sorts of weapons you can use. There's level caps on some of them, so some of the greater weapons or higher level weapons you can't use until you get to like 28, 29, 30, etc. But I've been 30 for a while, so I can use anything in the game. Take this again, since my teammates were not. I should have looked at how long the last one took me. I'll just go back. I can always go back in the stream and look, because it seems like this one's going a little bit smoother with this team, but I can't really tell. They've both been okay. Everyone seems to be holding their own for the most part, which is always helpful. Got 8 rounds in our sleeper simulant for the boss here, so that's good. This is a pretty quick strike too in general, honestly. Same frickin' boss. Rinse and repeat. This guy we might be able to one phase this time because I have so much heavy and I have my goldie. Show your. There we go. I didn't want to miss that with this one. Ah, we missed both those crits. Shoot. Oh, and he killed us. Oops. This guy's just sniping from back there. That's probably smart. I was trying to one phase and I was getting a little cocky, but you can't get the crits very easily if you he's so close to being dead. If you take too long, after a certain amount of time, they'll go immune if you did a lot of damage to them. So you either have to like one phase them super quick, or you just won't be able to. It's the same with like late bosses and stuff. It's kind of frustrating, but they basically like punish you for doing a lot of damage. Who's that? Yeah, we pretty much killed him in one phase. He's literally almost dead. Floor burn effect he does, and he's dead. Well, the boss fight itself definitely went a lot smoother with this group.
Way to go, Guardian.
Hold up, I'm texting. I do have one of the best armor sets in the game, too. It's the escalation protocol stuff. It's one of the end game activities. It looks pretty dang cool, honestly. Eat some popcorn. Just take a seat if I want. Do this one on my comfy couch. Drink some wine. Beautiful. It's the life. Alright, we got 4 blues. Probably gonna delete them all, unless they're 380. Ooh, gift of Vanguard tokens. That's nice. Ooh, that was 380. I just deleted it. But oh, I could have kept that. Oops. Well, that was my fault. 379 Scout. We'll put that into this, because I do like this Scout rifle a lot. The Manahan. Is that a Mananan. Mananan. Manananan. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Gift of Vanguard tokens. Use. Ooh, it's 5. Wow. Cool. Okay. Where's my new shit? I'm just trying to get rid of it. So I'm gonna use Cypher. Oh, okay. That's just for some cosmetic stuff. What do we do time-wise? 1207. I don't know if that was quicker or slower than the first one. Can't really recall. Okay, I need to email my PI back here. That's what I'm doing on my phone, guys. I'm not fubbing ya. It is loading us into another one right here though, so I'm not just doing nothing necessarily. Okay. That guy's going to be writing, he's my PI for my lab, and he's going to be writing me some recommendation letters next summer when I'm applying for residency. So I always try to be really prompt just replying to his emails and staying on his good side. Alright. So, hopefully this is a different strike this time. Third time's the charm. Looks like it is, because we're on a different planet. So that's good. The Rupture. Is this the Pyramidian? Yes, it is. I'm wishing we were getting one of the Osiris ones, just because the music's really good. Some of the music scoring in this game is just incredible. But it's really... the best parts about this game is just some of the graphics, honestly. It's just pretty great scenery, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey Gabriel, how's it going? Gabriel? Probably Gabriel. Oh, sorry if I butchered that the first time.
Good luck. You seek Brachion, the Genesis mine.
I'll switch up my weapons here again just to get some diversity. I'm gonna show you guys some different stuff. So,
keep an eye out. My agents have reported sightings of Taken infiltrating the Pyramidian.
We can throw on. Let's throw on a sniper. Darcy's a pretty good sniper. Actually, we can use this sniper. It's basically the same. I'm gonna throw on Graviton Lance. Is super fun. And I'll use Guiding Star, which is an auto rifle. So this is an exotic as well. Oh, I don't have the ornament on it right now. I'm gonna make sure to put it on. Looks a lot cooler with it. Oh, I do have it on. Just maybe didn't load in correctly. Oh, it's because we're kind of in the dark. Okay. So this baby creates like void projectiles when you kill enemies. It's pretty cool. Very good in the PvP mode right now. Sort of like the meta, what they call it. Pretty much everyone uses it because it's so powerful. Makes a very annoying noise though, not gonna lie. Get us some heavy here so I can use a sniper. Where is that? Holy shit. Jeez, Lou. Just got destroyed. Do I only have one teammate right now? Oh, I have two. One's just sitting on top. I got wrecked there. Doesn't look like they're gonna res me, so I just gotta wait for respawn here. 10 seconds. I did get some sniper ammo though, so that was nice. Okay, and that is some kill. Right. We actually have sniper ammo, so one of our teammates just died too. It's probably these guys that got them. We do have box breathing, which is extra damage. And we're out of ammo, so we'll switch to this. See, it's a very, I don't know, it just gets annoying after a while. To me, anyway. Just throwing knives on these guys, that's what I miss. You can see those little void projectiles it made after we killed them. Hunters are not one of the greatest classes for health and like recovery. Warlocks and Titans are a little bit better with that. Hunters are more like for good mobility, so they're really good at getting around, but don't necessarily have the best health and resilience.
Keep us appraised of your progress.
That is what I usually do use the
There's no
Hunter
way
though.
for
That's
us
my
to know
primary
if you're
class.
busy fighting or if you've transcended this reality.
Indeed.
This strike we're doing right now is one of them that came with the base game, so it's been here for almost a year. This game launched in September last year. Alright. Nope, I threw that off the
Ikora, you were right about the Taken in here.
I expected as much. Don't let them.
This is a low damage, high fire rate
We'll deal with them another time.
assault rifle. It does have staggering rounds though, so when you're hitting the enemies, it will knock them back a bit. Did I say your name right, Gabriel? I'm sorry. Slash, can you hear me? I'm using a new mic, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we are standing in fire. And yeah, we did. Thought I jumped out of it at the last minute, but apparently not. Thank you, dude. Hey, UFO Gaming, how's it going, dude? Alright, got him. Go back to, I'm gonna see if I can T-knife something. Yeah, we go. Back to our auto rifle here for a little bit. These Taken enemies are pretty annoying. They can kind of just teleport around here. Do either of you guys, Gabriel or UFO, do either of you guys play Destiny 2? Just curious. I know it's not the most popular game. I'm pretty sure those lasers will kill us, so we do not want to touch them. They burn you pretty quick. That's something people always have issues with on this strike. It's kind of funny. I personally have had issues with them before too. So there's a couple spots where they can get you pretty good. Got him with the T-knife. That's always so satisfying. Pink cheese, green ghost. I don't know what you mean by that. The fire from those knights just has been wrecking me this game. I haven't really been paying super close attention. That burn just gets you real quick. Alright. There's gonna be more that's spawning right here. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for ya. If we get some more sniper ammo, that'd be awesome. I've only gotten some right at like the very beginning. Maybe not that much. That's great. I am playing on Xbox actually, so I have the inferior console when it comes to Destiny, Call of Duty. Two of the games I mainly play. It's sort of unfortunate, but no, I almost got a PS4 at one point, but I'm just so used to Xbox. I have some nice scuff controllers for my Xbox. A lot of my friends have Xbox, so otherwise I'd have a PS4, but it's fine. This game's not too bad with it. You get all the stuff at the same time at least. It's not really released for PS4. PS4 just gets like some bonus items occasionally, like they did with the release. I don't even think it's really as big of a deal in year 2 with the Forsaken coming out. So. But I am on Xbox, unfortunately. Why they don't allow crossplay, I don't know, but they should. Giveaways before we die. The staggering rounds make it so when I'm shooting the enemy, it has a chance to stagger them back and they can't shoot me. It's super helpful. Black Ops 3 or Battlefield... Oh, Black Ops 4 or Battlefield 5. You know, I honestly am not really thrilled about either of them. I followed both of those series. I've had the last few games for both of them. Played Battlefield 4 a lot, played Battlefield 1 a bit. I've had every Call of Duty since the original Modern Warfare, so this is actually the first year I'm probably not going to get Call of Duty just because it does not look good. It looks like Black Ops 3, but like honestly worse. So probably will not get it. Might get it when it goes on sale for like 20 bucks, like several months later. Probably Battlefield 5 looks a little better, but it's World War II now, right? So I don't know, it's another older one. I really like the modern Battlefield / slightly futuristic Battlefield 4 was great, so I'm not looking forward to another back in time Battlefield because they just had Battlefield 1 versus World War I. So I think it's going to be kind of a bad year for both of them. The only plus is that Battlefield is doing their DLCs for free, which is kind of nice. Call of Duty is not, because Activision is just crazy money hungry. But yeah, so I don't know. I will be playing a lot of Destiny 2 come fall because they will be having their Year 2 stuff releasing in September. Probably will still be playing Fortnite. We'll have to see if it's still in beta or if they'll have actually done a release by then. Kind of interesting to see. I feel like they've really been milking the whole beta thing. We just got destroyed by those as well. Maybe activate the altar at least. I think we did. That's good. That's the main thing I was trying to do there. So. It's literally been about 90 degrees for like the last 2 weeks in Wisconsin where I live, and it sucks. It's been so warm. It's only 78 right now, but the low is like, it's not even supposed to get to like 60 overnight, which is crazy. Crazy. Alright. Those are the lasers that'll get me sometimes. If you don't time it right, they'll burn you like when you're falling through. Why is he immune? He's being shielded by someone. Is he good now? He is. I'm just gonna golden gun him. Got him! Alright, let's get these guys. He's gonna get me again. Jeez. This one's tough with the Taken. I prefer it. It's usually Vex. I prefer it when it's Vex. He's down. Quit making each other immune. Not cool. Alright, let's activate this one, buddy boy. Buddy pal, buddy guy. I'm not your friend, buddy. Not your buddy guy. Not your bye. Oh, he's right. Yeah, hella enemies out here right now. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, who's immuning who? Are they immuning each other right now? They're in like a three-way immune circle. What? They're invincible. What? That is so messed up. I've never seen that before. They are mutually like immuning each other. So you can't shoot either one of them to break it. That's freaking hilarious. Wow. That's actually crazy. We're getting lots of drops this game. Nothing I really need. I have pretty much all the top gear as of now, so a couple weeks they're apping it to 400 for some of the raids, adding prestige modes, and then I'll have stuff to do, so. These guys you can just run by, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, there they go. They just left anyway.
I heard that, you wretch.
He feels safe saying such things because he is on IO. And
how is the audio for you guys listening? Is it good? Do I need to turn up the voice a little bit? Can you hear me okay? It's my first time working with this new mic, so... Oh, we just failed that miserably. I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, then it respawns you back at like the start of the laser puzzle, so... I'm never good with that last one. I just need to like jump it or sprint. Kind of embarrassing on stream, but it happens. Happens to the best of us. All right.
You should now find yourself staring into the
this one.
nostril of a slumbering machine.
Okay, I think I can get it when it does this. There we go. It's right through the middle is the easiest.
You're sure about that?
I always make that one more difficult than it needs to be.
I would say anything I am not certain of.
Alright, we just have to get through some more enemies. What? That did not hit me. God damn it. After I get done saying, like, I'm above average at this game, I can't get through this stupid laser puzzle. It's not even really a puzzle. My teammates are probably like, wow, what a noob. What a novice. Ugh. We'll probably call it quits after this mission. I'll go back to the tower, get like the powerful gear, show you guys how that works, and then probably we'll call it for the stream, at least for tonight. But definitely we'll be streaming Season 5 of Fortnite come Thursday, so 20k to that guy, that's awesome. We have box breathing on this thing. Boom! Not even an exotic sniper, but it's freaking ridiculous. Like, Helos weapons are just god. I am god. A lot of people always say my name is OMyCodd. It's like, no, it's a C, but I'll take the god, I guess. Got him. Which is a cool looking sniper too, honestly. Don't need to use it on you. Oh, I didn't even hit the crit. Oops. Wow, I'm gonna die. Are there enemies to my side? No, they're not. They're just over here. We got 2 of the network towers. We need 2 more. These ones up here that are a little trickier. I'm gonna break his shield with this and then snipe him. Both my teammates are dead, so I gotta be careful here. Or no, both aren't. I thought both were there for a second. That's good. Freaking out a little bit. Just need to bully this guy. Because why not? Snipe you. Ah, you get your shield back up and shoot. It's kind of a waste. I'm gonna go hack this one, buddy boys. Buddy guys. There's no more sniper ammo. I probably should have saved some for the boss, but yeah. Meh. Quantum? That guy's using sleeper, so we used that last game. Last strike, rather. This looks like I should just fall through. It's so, it's like scary even, like, the game. Just gives you that, like, ooh, falling feeling. It's not a lake.
Oh, not a pit?
What pit? There is no pit in the Pyramidion.
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now.
Here's the lake now. I think it's down here, that's the lake. But... no, this is perfect though. This will be about an hour by the time I get back to the tower and get the powerful gear, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the night.
Maybe the lake is a metaphor.
This is how you summon him. Not actually, you just have to stand in the circle. I'm just emoting.
And it is not a metaphor!
Ooh, I don't have my Goldie right now. We probably could have one-phased him otherwise. Oops. Oh, he's already teleported. Jeez. Ah, he got his shield. Okay. So now you just have to kill ads. He does not one-shot me on my Hunter, fortunately. When I play some of my other ones, he one-shots me with his little laser thing, which is super annoying. Or just far enough away there at the range. Ooh, it's got me there. It's really freaking annoying though. Definitely one of the more annoying strike bosses for sure, just because his laser rifle is just freaking ridiculous. Just gonna wait over here. They've got that one down, it looks like. We don't even have a third of his health, jeez. I'll get my goalie though in a sec here and that'll help. Probably will have to wait till this next one. Oh boy, hella ads. Wow. Wow, oh, I just got Minotaur melee'd. Get wrecked. We good. Let's go. Let's pull this guy up. Need a lot more ads here. Ooh, that almost just killed me. Okay, teammate tethered him, so that's super helpful. Otherwise, I probably would have died here. Thank you, teammate. I think I can sit here without him being able to get me. It's close, but... Okay, I'm gonna pop my goalie and hit him on the crit here once he respawns. Yeah, it does about a third of his health, so... Just strike bosses in general. So now he's gonna spawn ads and teleport, and it's gonna be a freaking mess. Oh boy, he just took my cover away. I'm gonna go up here just because there's cover. Oh, now there's no cover, like anywhere. Jeez. Alright. And we have a dead teammate. And I'm gonna die too. There's no way I'm staying alive. Yeah, nope. When both your teammates die, literally every ad there is gonna shoot at you, including the boss, so couldn't do a whole lot there. So we just get restarted here at the beginning of the boss fight. Except I don't have my super, don't have any heavy, so it's sort of unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm actually going to switch back to my hand cannon for my primary, though. I just like it better. This does way more damage, too. It's better for ads, better for bosses, it's just better. It's just better in every way. Got him too. I have like a canker sore on the top of my mouth here. It's not very pleasant. Oh, that fire is gonna burn me. Yep, that's good. That's good. And our teammate's just gonna sit behind that rock, it looks like. Also good, as long as he can kill these ants. Oh, he just got sniped. Yeah, he's gonna die. Dude, you're gonna get sniped! Oh, how is he not dead? Well, our teammate's gonna be able to respawn here anyway, so... Should have been able to respawn already. Not sure what he's doing. Because he died before me. Freaking ridiculous. This is why I hate this boss. You just get caught out in the open, like that's literally where I respawned and he sniped me. Absolutely ridiculous. You dick. Dude, get in here with me. God. Literally not even helping. Okay, I'm right behind you if you can res me. Yeah, no. You gonna res me, dude? Thanks. Appreciate it. That just messes him up. Yeah, you teleport, dude. Minotaurs here. So yes. I don't get melee'd again. Last. Oh god, we were in fire. That frickin' burn! God! This is ridiculous. I promise I don't struggle with this hard usually, but it's the stream pressure. It's getting to me. It's the first time I've streamed in probably a couple months, so. A bit heavy, that will be helpful. Alright. Having that sniper ammo will help a ton. Dude, you're freaking fire. Frick you. Frick you, man. Not cool. Oh, we got the T-knife there. That's cool. I don't know what we almost just died from. Alright, making a break for it. Dodge. Ugh. Slide. Yeah. Alright. We good. We good. Yeah, having this Kilo sniper will help here with damage. He should teleport pretty much right away. Yeah, he's gonna teleport back. I'm gonna keep my cover back here. Make sure we get box breathing. Oh, where's he teleporting out? Right to the middle. So box breathing. It's almost dead. Someone have a super to just finish him? Let's just finish him here quick because I don't feel like dealing with the ads. Thank you. Knife your dead body. Oh, that was more difficult than it should have been. 360 no scope. Actually, that was like a 1080. Boom.
Yep. Down like a ton of bricks.
Yes.
On fire in my nice little.
Revenge since I woke in the hospital without my arm.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna go back to the tower, get our powerful gear. So we finished all 3 of our strikes. And go from there. I'm glad the stream has not had any issues though. We've been about an hour here and no delays, no buffer issues, so that's awesome. So the new capture card is working, which I hope so. I spent a lot of money on it, so. Hopefully the new mic sounds good, guys. I'm gonna listen back and kind of analyze it, see what tweaks I can make between now and the next stream, but hopefully it's providing some decent audio. You guys can hear me okay. Not a lot of background stuff. That's the goal. These are already all 385, so we don't need this. 377, don't need that. Don't need a sidearm. I don't really use sidearms at all. It's a hand cannon. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I do not. Cool. Okay. Heading back to the tower here. I'm really nervous because for those of you who know, I'm in medical school and I took my first board exam, USMLE Step 1 it's called, to get licensed as a medical doctor. I took it about a month ago, and tomorrow's when we get our scores, so I find out if I passed or not and how well I did. Super nervous. I'd like kind of forgot about it. Oh, of course, as soon as I say that, it says video output low. I think I jinxed myself there. So it says it's good on the stream end, so this is YouTube's end right now. So it should correct itself pretty quick here. I apologize if you guys are having issues with the stream right now, but it's all good from my capture cards on, so I must just be having some issues communicating with the YouTube server at the moment. I also noticed YouTube switched up they created a YouTube Studio beta. That's what it put me into. I had to switch back to the old Creator one because I wasn't familiar with the new one. But yeah. Again, sorry if you guys are having lags or buffer issues right now at the moment. It should correct itself here. Alright. What did we miss? An engram, cape, and some boots. Boots and pants, boots and pants, and boots and pants, and boots and pants. Alright. That might actually be my internet at the moment. It seems like everything's kind of being a little laggy here. So I wonder if my internet's struggling. Could be. It happens every now and then. It's not common, but I am on Wi-Fi for both, so I'll be switching back. Once my my one buddy's living with me for the summer, we'll be moving out in about a month, and come that time, I will be hooking back up to the... Ooh, that's a cool, cool ornament. I will be hooking back up to Ethernet, so all my streaming, gaming, stuff like that should be a lot smoother, which is nice. Azure Azazel. It's an interesting looking ship. What emotes do we need? Awaken the Warm Mind. Dude, that's a cool one. I kind of hope I get that. I'd take the ornament though, too. Okay. I will take the ornament, sure. Is that for... What is that for? What weapon is that for? I think it's... Was it Telesto? Yeah, it's Telesto. Okay. That's cool. Add the Traveler theme to your transmat effects. Let's do that, because Traveler stuff's cool. Yeah, so the stream corrected itself already, so that's good. Apply. Boom. Cool. Okay, let's go open our engrams quick, and then we'll go get our powerful gear.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
None of these are going to be 380, so... Ooh, those are Masterworks, though, so I can dismantle those and get some Masterwork crystals, which is nice. Very cool.
Yes, Guardian, by all means.
Shoddy.
Let's get started.
It's actually not a bad shotgun either, but it's okay. I just like how these freaking Aikilos weapons look. They look so cool. Like that sniper rifle looks freaking sick. Ah, so cool. Alright, let's get our powerful gear from Zavala. Zabalaba.
Good. You're back.
Good. You're back. Give me an exotic, please. Ah. Okay, we got Nightshade. That's actually not a bad weapon. It is a, I believe it's a pulse rifle. Low impact, high fire rate pulse rifle. I'll probably dismantle it. Yeah. I'll probably dismantle it just to get the, Masterwork crystals from it, but it's not a bad weapon. Just not something I will really use, so... Again, this chest piece too, not something I'm going to use, so I'm just going to dismantle that. Just going to go ahead and dismantle that. With that, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. It looks like the stream's suffering again. I think my internet's probably just not cooperating at the moment, so low quality, it's going to have buffer issues. I was going to end it, though, after we got that gear anyway, so we'll end it with a nice little toast here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad to be back. Glad I got another capture card. I will be letting you know and hopefully scheduling a stream for Thursday. Probably later in the day, later in the evening, so more people can watch for Fortnite Season 5, because that's releasing on Thursday. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Glad to be back. Glad to see you guys again, and I will talk to you next time on the next stream. Take it easy.